All right, with us today is Kristin Skarie. She is joining us. She's been joining us for over a year now with her challenge of a year of nothing new. It's the title of a book you wrote. You are in the midst of a year of nothing new, where you make a concerted effort to live with less, right?
Yes. Yes.
I love it.
And one of my biggest learnings in my year of nothing new was the resource of time. So not just money and energy,
Can't
but
get that back.
Never. It's one of those things that once it's used, it's gone. And so the more organized I became, the better I was using my time and made some decisions about my time.
Good for you.
So there are a couple really easy tools, and you would think green living maybe doesn't have to do with your time, but anything that you do to make your space more uncluttered, the better it can be.
Okay, so I'm going to move this plant out of the way for you so you can use the space here.
Okay. Very random assortment
I
of
know,
items.
I'm like, well, I'm curious, what do you have for us?
So I have been doing an activity, I learned it from a blog called The Unclutterer.
Okay.
And it's called A Thing a Day, A-T-A-D, ATAD.
Okay.
And so every day I take one item that I'm going to either release somehow to a yard sale or that someone else can enjoy or to donate. And often not to throw away, but usually to reuse. So a thing a day, random things. They fall into different categories. These are, I have 2 pillow covers that I'm just not using anymore.
Yeah.
Toys and little knick-knacky things that I don't remember where I got them, or they're not part of, what's important to me anymore. Some clothing items, decorative things, household things. I have 4 of these little glasses. They were cute and I couldn't resist them. I think at the Volunteers of America store.
I see.
Corks, I think I have hundreds. I counted them as one item.
I never know what to do with them. If I was really crafty, I'd find out something to do with them, but I haven't really been good at that.
If you need corks,
call you?
Yes.
All right.
Exercise items. So this is one of those exercise balls.
Okay.
I used it for a while and I don't use it anymore.
Okay.
Someone else can
What's
use
that tool there too? It's like a...
so this was, so not only the thing a day or other things that you can use in terms of your time, but I am now removing wallpaper in my house. And so that is a huge time, and it's not fun at all. So I have huge appreciation for people who remove wallpaper. But when I first started, I didn't have everything in place. So there's a wonderful cooking concept called mise en place. So it's putting things in place. So I read an article about how to apply that to other aspects of your life. So when you are starting a project, you have everything you need.
It saves you time.
Yes, the extension cord.
And that's the time saver.
Everything.
You know, I'm so glad you mentioned that mise en place philosophy, because I consider that in my home and creating a more conducive living environment to get things done. I feel more productive when I have the things I need ready at the ready, instead of looking around, where is this thing or where is that thing? You waste so much time when you're working on a project when you don't have your tools in place.
Exactly.
And then this becomes a mental philosophy, doesn't it?
Well, and then you start to dread that activity. Now, I can't say the wallpaper removal is fun by any means.
It's
and I had visions that it would just come off in sheets, and it did not.
And it did not.
But I didn't even have the simple tools in place the first kind of go round. And I should have perhaps researched a little more. But
yeah, well, that's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah. Yes.
So one thing a day, and then you donate those things. You know, if you do it one thing a day, you just put it in a bin, you just put it to the side, right? And then maybe by the end of the month, you have 30 things you need to give away.
Yes,
right?
Or if you do a yard sale in the summer, so you're getting prepared now, so it's not the last minute scramble.
I think that's a great idea. I've had or been a part of yard sales where I'm kind of frantically running through the house looking for things, and I wasn't as thoughtful about what I was releasing. So you're saying one thing a day and mise en place, get your things ready.
And 20-minute rule, so attacking any big project just 20 minutes at a time, something my mother shared, Marcia.
I love it.
And it's another way to break things down. So that
Marcia knows.
Marcia knows.
Marcia knows. Marcia's always right, because she's mom. So.
It's true.
Kristin, thank you so much. So great to have you in studio. A thing a day. Get rid of it. Weather, traffic, local headlines next.